لابسه قمام
عليها مسكة مسكينة
اقعد كويس اعدل
كلهم يحصلوا في فلوس عليها.
أحس لها أحس لها
اقعد كذا
مش حاسس كيف؟
وهي جالسه
خلاص.
ولا لا
يحزون الناس يتفرجوا يحبوها على الدراما.
Can you?
There's so much crap there. The reason they put crap there is because it's empty. The only reason I can game there because it's empty. Hence it's empty. But nothing stays empty in this house. It's a basic law.
Law of physics.
It's like, anywhere that's empty can and will be used. Yesterday I chucked my laptop into the TV and I just played, which is absolute boss.
That was good,
That's what I do in Aberdeen. I just plug in my laptop and play. I don't really do it in my flatmate's home because he's the one that games on the TV.
What does he play? Second as well?
Right now, Sekiro. He usually plays Destiny.
Is he quite far into it?
He's up to date. He's max level. He's everything. He's got everything. You name it. Destiny is such a damn game. Why? Alright. Desperate times call for desperate measures, as they say. Nah, don't worry. I won't put it next to you. I can find alternatives.
It's cool, man. You can just put it over there.
Try and hold this one off. Going to be down 47 HP. Try and force his way through here. Trav ends up getting eliminated, and as well as Jojo Pyon, that was the player that pushed that Malin. Good job from him, picking up 2 eliminations for his trouble.
Yeah, it is actually really good that Malin was the one to
I can't believe we all followed this.
there. Otherwise, he would have been hurting. Yeah, was so hurting. Getting that siphon going off, it allows them to hold on to so much of this utility they have here, Golden. But look at all those potions.
They have so many survivability items. Those look like they were getting banged up quite a bit, but now we're gonna zip on over here to Lags and Fellas. Lags just picked up 2 of his own there onto
here. It's nicely done on to Vadog. Vadog unawares. And he's doing this with a blue tack right now. Doesn't even have the move. Some players like to kind of knock on it a little bit, but when you're this close, this tight quarters, we talk about the running jokes. You kind of have to be able to smell your opponents, but it's time to actually do damage to them. When you're this tight quarters, you put into good work.
غبارة صوت على راس النار. جت هي ما همنيش.
There's no law against adultery. So via game theory, there's nothing to lose by doing it. That's all being done. Sorry folks.
Fans don't have to worry about that. As you see, Bullshit having so many targets in the sky. As you see, Bullshit opting to utilize one.
عليك تكسير.
Another one as well. Just pops right on in there to do some damage, but he's going to be so weak. 18 health there. Does get that elimination though on the developer, but he's going to bring it back up a little bit and give him an opportunity to reset.
And he should have a second one coming through, hopefully to top him all the way up, but also going to use the campfire and the mini, so if that conversion comes up. But a rift that was, no, that was his. It was his teammates. Yeah, I think he confirmed he had a rift previously in the utility bar. I'm not sure where he decided to do that though. Yeah, because that was pretty safe on that side. I think just looking for that circuit rotation as we go back over the hammer.
تعرف اوكي واحد
Yeah, I think kind of interesting to see him drop down in third set. He was already doing
You
okay.
serious?
Health sort of would have picked it up. I would have taken the safer rotation.
How?
We talked about
Needle
how
balloon.
dangerous that
Because
backside of
it
the
used the
circle
needle
can
balloon.
be.
Yep.
As we see a
Plus.
lot of players
And you
opting
must
to
have
just
farmed
rip.
people worth like
Even
at least
though it's a
£100
flat surface,
each.
they just want to, pop the parachutes and get the safe
I found that
rotation.
this place called
As
Gun
Link
Valley.
picks up Dreams and we get close
Gun
to the top
Valley.
zone, but they're landing
I
this
told
high
Hassan
ground
about it.
point.
He agrees with
That
me
was a
now.
great
It's the
placement of
best
the
place to
trap there. It's
farm.
going to do the damage and force
The
that
whole
player
game.
down.
He's gonna end the whole
Brilliant
game probably
work
by
there.
now.
Had the trap, took full advantage, and now is going to reap the rewards of being able to pick up, legendary AR as well as some much needed ammo and resources. Bear in mind, they have that ultimate high ground, and they're going to look to put this to work. They have rockets, they could put down some more bullets as far down as they possibly can. This is looking great for this duo.
Yeah, and Super Evan and Godnik also.
Actually, it's funny how they
another
came in
weird
during
keep an
season
eye on.
8.
Godnik did get knocked, but Super Evan
that was
still
nice.
I'll
finding
play
a lot
the
of the low ground, but
on
a
and off.
great rocket sliding through
I'll
there.
probably play
Will
the
they be
best
able to
before
find
it comes out.
these birdies in
When I
the
stop
sky
until
as they start to
it's
kind of toggle
five.
dive? But you're gonna run out. Laser getting picked off there, sent all the way down. Will their duo be able to pick her up? No, unfortunately, Aliwet going to confirm that as we get closer to that top 12 situation. Great shots, Golden Boy.
Yeah, it really just picking up these gliders in the sky. Once again, now they're going to be at 100-100, and you love to see it when you got yourself that cheeky glider redeploy and you get knocked down. It's something that's going to help you out if you're trying to play for that ultimate high ground. And just as I say that, 2 more players trying challenge up above here to take this away from Big Fizz and Pusher. And Big Fizz is just going to hold this one off as long as he can here. Use that silence AR, but they're going to lose it. And it's going to be CJ and Wood. We saw them yesterday. This is such a great pair. When they work together, they shred through
On this low ground.
I like it when you first start Sekiro, ask me if you want to enable blood or not.
What's that?
Remember Sekiro, when you first start the game, it says enable blood or not.
Enable blood? Yeah, definitely enable blood.
I guess it's for other gamers.
Don't like blood. So,
Some people can't handle blood. It's fair game.
the blood's the best part.
Yeah, it gives it that realistic look.
It's
Quite satisfying when you be a boss.
didn't even realise they asked that.
It stuck with me because I was quite surprised. I'm like, oh. I guess they're trying to include a lot of people. It's pretty smart in my opinion. I mean,
Oh, it's super smart, yeah.
it's like when you first start COD 6 and I asked you if you want to play the disturbing scene or not. The one where they shoot up the Russian airport.
Oh, aye.
You ever played COD 6?
Yeah, I played it.
I mean, MW2 they call it.
Modern Warfare 2. when you show up all the innocents at the airport.
never
That was a
shot-
very controversial
I
scene.
never shot a single person.
Sprayed the entire place.
Terrible. Can't believe they included it. You know it's bad, and it's consent someone staring from a window around 50 meters away. I look right and I see them. I'm playing, I'm focused, and I feel someone watching me. And I look right and I see someone staring at me through a window. What does that tell you?
That's a bit crazy.
It's like it's my Kendo ability. I can just feel it. I hack it.
Well done, mate.
Basically, when I'm gaming, I've still got a. Normally, I've just got a wide peripheral vision. I remember when I first started Kendo, I got told I've got good motion vision because I could see the cuts coming. It still happens. I managed to keep up with some higher level.
Yes.
Oh, shouldn't have done that. Go loud, go loud. Doesn't matter if you spot me at this point or not. I'm at 5.4k. I just increased by 1.4k since the last time I told you. This place is cheap. Oh. Oh. I can't take on two at once.
They asked that. It's not for me because I was just surprised.
Changes that whole game there, and now we're going to be on board with Fajita Latifa.
And his partner, Cardigan Sweaters, just a great duo pairing right there. And Fajita is able to
and
just...
cardigans. Those are two things that I don't know if they mix, but this is the Lux Cup, baby, so we just got to accept it.
Yeah, and a great shot from him there. You see the player instantly go to rotate, putting that
Only
high
worth-
ground to work. And we
only
talk
worth a
about
million.
angle advantages. What we mean
All
by
the
that
cups
is
are
when
there.
you're on the side
World
or
Cup.
in the zone already, and players have to rotate towards you, and you have the high ground, able to take advantage of the players, utilizing those launch pads, and even sometimes the rift to go, but particularly the slower glider redeploy. If somebody just builds off and jumps out, I mean, that's free picking sometimes.
Those players in the gliders have really
Yes, I
been
found the
targets,
secret.
and for a lot of the players,
Very
just
competitive.
as we're seeing right now,
Right.
there's no reason for them
That's
not
what
to
we
go
thought.
after them.
Like,
No
look
reason.
at that.
That's
That's
a point.
free.
That's
Free
a
real
point.
estate right there. Man, Fajita Latifa picking up third elim and dropping another player trying to get one of those quote-unquote safe
hell?
rotations, but that's not so safe when you have a player
There's
up
a
there
trap.
with that level of rifling skills, and we've seen him do this over and over again. But now let's take a look at what's going on this mid-ground type rotation, the backside of the circle. We always talk about this being a hot spot.
And over to Quills and Simpe once again. I wonder if that shotgun situation could pay off for these two players in the end, because Quills does have that epic shotgun. Simpe has that legendary pump, and they're going to wait inside of their box. There's no reason for them to try and get aggressive. And we also have some big names here as well. We got Landjock and Punisher. We're going to be hanging out
no,
in the
Landjock
box
and
right next to
Punisher.
neighbors, if you will, Sundown.
Yeah. faces in pretty much every single open event that's been there. But the Complexity boys are about to try and push over, and Quills and Senpai are getting ready to try and push them through. They know they're right next to them. They want to try and be on the wall. The edit comes through. Can they execute on a great shot coming out from there, picking up the...
out with those shotties. And then there goes actually the that was going to be GK Orcus. Okay, so Orcus is going to be right above them. Quills and Simpe.
Oh my god. Let's see if any of those girls are going to.
That's 14.
Watch this.
I think she's getting on.
Yeah, it does not sound like his voice is broken yet. He's at least 12 or 14. Between 12 and 14.
Wait, she
I
lied?
guarantee it. When boys hit puberty around after 12 or 13.
He's not hit it yet.
I can tell it's from the voice.
She was alive before, and I know what the fuck. Energy Gamer?
Got over 200 skins for a shout out.
Well,
Don't do it automatic, do it personal. So shout out to it. It's human factor.
shout out to Proud Gamers.
Why do you care about that stuff?
I don't.
I just love hearing it.
I just love hearing it from
3D peasant.
from a 3D
Nice.
You're ashamed of yourself.
I only one girl's life.
Sounds like PS3.
I got over 200 skin can we make it see this for a ID subscribe, can you sub back?
Yep, I can. When you...
Video.
Nice.
What ring have you got, bitch? Normally I've just got a white.
Duos left in this lobby. They've gone past that top 7. They're going to continue to rack up some more points. Now, Stretch and Fernie are out of this, as well as Uzi. And that's just going to be Punisher, Bumboy, and then the duo of Simpe and Quills. And Punisher, is he going to try and push for this fight here? Bumboy's taking a lot of damage. He needs to get back into the safe zone. I don't think he's going to be able to do so. Stumbled on the steps. He's going to be so weak, and Punisher could punish him for that. And he does just that. But now it's going to be Punisher who's going to take that damage, and he flies away. And that is a wrap there. Okay, so I guess what he was trying to do was use the jump pad to then circle back around, maybe get the ultimate high ground, but that was an ambitious play to say the least. And it's going to be Quills and Simpe who pick up the victory royale.
Yeah, great job from there maintaining the high ground. What Punisher was looking to do, he looked to jump out and throw down the launch pad to jump around the side, but I think he sort of bonked his head there on the stairs, not losing all of his vertical mobility, but losing most of it.
He also didn't have the HP to do that
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
just a bit rough there, but we're going to jump right on into the next match, and this is a very dense circle right around one of those huge hillock.
Alright, where should we go next?
Players in the match, 27 duos, so pretty much everybody has a buddy. Looking at the current game elim leaders, Quadra on 4, Lexi on 3, Fiorath on 2, Prism on 2, and Razor on 2. As Circle 4 is closing now, and we're on board with Void and Bo BR.
I was wondering if you were going to get that. Bo. It's a good name. It's a good name. I like Bo.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the name Bo, only because like the EAUs end up messing me up a lot. I'm not great with the enunciation type of thing, and then sometimes people catch me with rude jokes at times. But as we see here now, they are built up right on the side, and all of these players are going to have to rotate up. The Storm is going up this hill, which means all of these players are going to look to keep them out. And Straker and Tater are in a tough spot, Void, trying to find something with the heavy sniper.
Yeah, he's looking for the shot. See a lot of duos, what they've been doing is they'll time their snipes, destroy one, and then send that shot right on through, lining it up because some players think that they're protected. But then out of nowhere, you end up walking away with a haircut. You just get beamed top of your head. Then we got 7MZ and Slops over here. Just managed to pick up one elimination through the Storm. And okay. So I think they were just trying to hold back those players with the stinkers. He's going to have the terrain to be able to wrap around here and look for this player, but I'm fairly certain his teammate removed him from the equation. He's going to get some shots from above as well, so he needs to protect himself.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily know why they're going super aggressive here. Like, they should...
And seeing here, these players, I think they're safe in their gliders. Those guys in the ultimate high ground, they ultimately destroy them if they're not careful.
Yeah, particularly as the circles start to get more restrictive, having less area in them, it makes it so much difficult to land when you rift a code, when you jump pad down, because there is a maximum dive height. It means you are forced to pull the parachute, and against players like this, doesn't matter if you have that faster speed, not from the glider redeployed, they can make you pay for it.
Make sure you use the codes there for Hunter and Trickery. Clearly they want everyone to know. And oh, maybe you should.
Oh, I just thought it was their team. They're not on team code.
Ah, that's fair. Maybe they are.
But a great pickup for the Elim right there, utilizing that heavy sniper. We talked about its utility at long range to be able to punish people rotating. We talked about its utility as a wall buster, and they're demonstrating both right there. You see people trying to use that community launch pad, but building up over and denying some rotations as Hunter Vu does get knocked down. K is directly behind him, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ballers taking that early rotation, but doesn't look like there's too many more than that.
And a lot of wide open terrain to boot, so these ballers are just going to swing around like crazy. Other players looking to just get control of some of these walls, so this way they don't get caught off guard, get caught and then be surprised, which has happened so many times. And Tater and Striker just tunneling their way out of this one, giving themselves the coverage from behind as well. They're anticipating this. There's also just a lot of natural cover around here, but there's also a lot of resources. And there's going to be players cracking on through this wall here. And Tater's going to wait for it. He's going to hit 10-bit. Is sad. And his teammate, goodbye. That is sad. I feel bad for you, bud. But Tater and Striker, they saw that one developing right in front of them, but they're going to get blocked. And look at all of this Sundown. These players are trying to scramble, get away from this Storm. Their backs are against that blue wall, and they need to run away from this one.
And you see the players trying to utilize the baller to get to the other side. This is a very dense circle. We're not even into the top 12 yet, but a great shot coming out from Le Bush, able to pick that one up. The conversion will come through to top him off. As he gets an even better shot onto Cyrex Season, will he be able to find another, getting the conversion on Lumau? 3 elims so fast, and the other player's right next to him. 147, will he be able to finish it off? No, Scrimlins actually gets away with it, dropping him right there. Leafer now trying to deny Boltzlater's pick up imp shoots from getting in, but he's just going to utilize the baller and get through. We have about 3 ballers who have just been allowed to rotate freely through into this top 9 now, not really getting challenged as everyone else was forced on such a hard rotation.
Yeah, those 4 ballers are going to be out on the floor here. Actually 5.
Yeah, no, there's 6, but 2 of them are real hurted.
Might as well go for it and destroy them, just like you saw right there.
1, 2 going down, 3 going down. Yep, that's going to be the end of that, but balling, rolling their way into a nearly top 7 placement. Gonna be happy with that. However, they should have plenty of mats to work with. The question is, were they able to get enough elim points to make it worth it? And can they convert on their opportunity now to turn it into more, as ZM7 is getting pressured right here. But a better shot on the Broken, the player from Regal, going down there almost into top 7.
And then look at this here, Sundown. You have this hill. You kind of have to 90 your way up this, right? Just go straight up. And ZM7, excuse me, is going to be outside of the Storm. He's going to find his way back inside.
Nobody saw
slides back
Oh
down.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
That's so
Oh,
sad.
man.
That's so unfortunate. That little lip right there. You hate to see that happen. Everyone has had that happen. And one of the most frustrating things, particularly when you slide down and then you're stuck in that free fall state against the wall, as Void is able to get away from that and build back up for the high ground. He's going to try and drop onto Quadra and Goofy, who are going to end up being the last two in this 2v1 situation, but he has high ground now.
This is going to be such a tall task here. Now look at this, right? If there's no flooring down below, it is all just a valley. So if you fall, that is it. GG. And Void is going to land right in front of them. And Quadra and Goofy, they're going to get the victory royale. Well done. 7 eliminations for them there. And that first place, they knew that they had Void basically done.
Yeah, but a great work from Void to rotate around and retake the high ground, with Quadra and Goofy executing perfectly together in that 2v1 situation and just showing their ability here to track the player, find him as he's coming down in the team fire right away. They both just two-tapping him, one with the pump, the other one with the AR, and just look at that run. These Paradise, it's so nuts trying to work Don't Call Me Legend and we're fine, as Z-Laner ends up taking a bunch of damage there, going down to meet the ball, confirming the elim there, and we also see Barcode, better known as Treason, in that bottom left-hand corner. Fulmer as well, Nikisi's in there, so this is a very stacked lobby Golden Boy.
And I wonder if Sofa is still going to be up here, along with Fulmer. Another consistently performing duo that we've seen time in and time out. Now, as far as the kit is concerned, for this squad, they're going to have...
The AR, and just look at that run. These Paradise, it's so nuts trying to work Don't Call Me Legend and we're fine, as Z-Laner ends up taking a bunch of damage there, going down to meet the ball, confirming the elim there, and we also see Barcode, better known as Treason, in that bottom left-hand corner. Fulmer as well. Nikisi's in there, so this is a very stacked lobby Golden Boy.
And I wonder if Sofa is still going to be up here, along with Fulmer. Another consistently performing duo that we've seen time in and time out. Now, as far as the kit is concerned, for this squad, they're going to have...
The AR, and just look at that run. These Paradise, it's so nuts trying to work Don't Call Me Legend and we're fine, as Z-Laner ends up taking a bunch of damage there, going down to meet the ball, confirming the elim there, and we also see Barcode, better known as Treason, in that bottom left-hand corner. Fulmer as well. Nikisi's in there, so this is a very stacked lobby Golden Boy.
And I wonder if Sofa is still going to be up here, along with Fulmer. Another consistently performing duo that we've seen time in and time out. Now, as far as the kit is concerned, for this squad, they're going to have...
And just look at that run. These Paradise, it's so nuts trying to work Don't Call Me Legend and we're fine, as Z-Laner ends up taking a bunch of damage there, going down to meet the ball, confirming the elim there, and we also see Barcode, better known as Treason, in that bottom left-hand corner. Fulmer as well. Nikisi's in there, so this is a very stacked lobby Golden Boy.
I wonder if Sofa is still going to be up here, along with Fulmer. Another consistently performing duo that we've seen time in and time out. As far as the kit is concerned, for this squad, they're going to have...
The AR,
Did not losing.
Consistently performing duo.